Welcome back to the podcast. Number one in the hearts, number one in the charts. We're here. We
go to Bayside one weekend, and now you sound full Bayside.
Yeah, we've gone from Karkarook now to Parkdale.
Karkarook's dead. We killed it.
Karkarook, we're never going back there
Never.
ever again.
It was good for a time, but
Don't say it. Nah, it's gloomy.
It's got a darkness to it.
There were definitely more overcast days than there were sunny days at Karkarook.
Because I think overcast on the beach, it's still good. Still a lightness to it.
I know, but there's something about the dark abyss that is the ocean. You look out when it's choppy and you look out towards the horizon. You wonder what's lying there in the deep dark.
We know more about
depths.
space than we do our own deep oceans.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that one of those things they say, or is
No,
that
I think a lot of it's unexplored.
It's
It's really
unexplored.
deep,
You can't get there.
You can't get that low.
it is pretty deep.
You can't get there.
very
The
deep.
Mariana Trench.
I'll
And
get deep. How deep's the Mariana Trench?
Deep.
Deep.
Could be. It's off the top of my head.
Bro,
No, it could be 10, 12K deep. But then it's like pressure, low light, pressure.
all right, we're gonna fact check that.
What's the lowest the submarine can get? Obviously not 10 to 12K.
No, I was doing some have done that 8, 10K, like some big ones, big boys.
Are they manned?
Manned?
Donnie, fact check that one for us.
No, just say it with confidence, man.
The last 90 seconds.
I actually, I did a bit because I got
through
deep
to-
into that.
I got deep.
What was that one that imploded?
The one with the PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, Charlie. That was good. 10 to 12.
Hang on,
All right, not bad.
right in the middle.
Oh,
Is that
Ricky-
Mariana?
No,
Mariana
it's
Trench.
the Ricky Panada trench.
Yeah, Ricky Panada Trench.
The deepest squats in the ocean.
What was the Ocean Gate.
Rumor has it the best pendulum squat ever is in the Mariana, the Panada Trench.
You got to go down
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
the Rudy Panada Trench? What was the sub called? The one that imploded? Ocean Gate? Titan Ocean
People
Gate.
actually call it Ocean Gate. I didn't hear that.
No, Ocean Gate's the company. That's his
Oh,
company.
that
I
is
thought you meant
hilarious.
like Ocean Gate, like Watergate.
The more
like,
I'm thinking about it, I think
Watergate. Oh,
the
no,
whole
it
thing
all
I'm
blends in.
thinking is
Pizzagate.
it's a whole conspiracy, Ocean Gate.
It's named for a reason.
Yeah.
So that was it. Ocean,
company is called
actually
Ocean
called
Gate.
Ocean Gate.
Well, I don't know if they exist anymore because the guy died in a
Yeah,
imploded,
Fuck,
and then his partner had some shit to say about him.
the
Doing
PlayStation
dodgies
controller.
and shit. Yeah, the PlayStation
yeah.
controller. So that went to the Titanic a few times, and then on whatever the fourth or fifth time it imploded because of they used a carbon plate, which is not traditional sub material, and it stresses over time.
What do
Usually they use
Platinum.
titanium or steel, and they can withstand whatever. But
Have you seen Kanye's new teeth?
there's what titanium,
Is it platinum?
platinum.
Wait, are they titanium or platinum?
What's that, like silver?
What
Titanium.
happens when he goes through a metal detector at the airport?
Apparently, he's Kanye. He's Yeezy there.
Easy. Doesn't go.
He doesn't
through
go
it.
through the detectors.
He'll levitate.
Yeah.
No, they're not even like grills. He removed all his teeth.
No way.
He removed all his teeth, and his teeth are now replaced with titanium.
Oh.
And they got a fang. That actually looks pretty cool. But like the practicality of it.
Veneers are done.
One
Veneers
would
are
be
so
nice.
2021.
Yeah, apparently they're $800,000. Look at this shit, man.
To do.
Look at this shit,
No.
man. So
I'll have a
yeah,
look.
so
Oh,
Kanye's
no.
Kanye's teeth are the
That can't-
material that are supposed to be used for a submarine.
Can I have a look?
That is fucked.
Is he still producing music or is he done?
Yeah, no, he's got an album coming out
That is
soon.
fucked.
I
He
think
keeps
with,
getting pushed back, apparently.
with
yeah.
Ty Dolla $ign. Ty Dolla $ign.
Shit, man. Oh, it's
God.
it's like it's like is it one thing
It looks like
It
one
looks
thing.
like a solid piece that's been bent
that looks fucked?
and then
fucking space
slotted
mouth
into
guy.
his gums. That would hurt. He's Yeezy.
That's
He
when
doesn't
that's
feel
when you
pain.
know you got too much money to then you don't know what to do with.
Jesus.
He's just doing it so people talk about it.
I don't
Like
know,
he's
yeah.
succeeding right now.
Would you do it?
No way.
No.
Fuck that.
What if you had $800,000 to spend on titanium teeth?
When we cross that bridge, we'll work it
I
out.
think it's the fact that he has a spare $800,000.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
He's already got
That's
everything
literally-
else.
It's nothing.
That's what I mean.
Oh, they look hectic. They look hectic.
I
It's
think
not.
they-
Look,
I
it's
don't know
not.
if they do.
No, look, it's not
Kinda looks like a
practical.
vampire.
Yeah, that goes
It's
against
cool
all
as-
the Christian shit.
It's
doesn't
cool
it?
as a party trick.
Oh,
but like
maybe
not
he's-
every day.
Maybe maybe the Satanists got him. The Satanists.
He's the Antichrist. Yeah.
But he was Jesus. There was the
That's-
Sunday
it's-
Gospel
it's-
Choir.
That's how they get you.
Yahweh.
That's how they get you. What's That's what they call
That's
it.
what they call
Yahweh is God
Jesus.
in the Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yahweh.
I don't know. I think that might be the Hebrew name
Right.
for God.
How deep
Yahweh.
does the submarine go?
Fact check that. Nah. How deep does which subway? Subway.
Yeah.
So the problem with submarines compared
Do you want to know? This is how hard it's trying to focus on what you were saying and write us. This is what I've written. How deep does submarine guy?
Submarine guy.
That was what I searched.
The problem with exploring the oceans is that there's the pressure aspect, whereas you don't have that in space.
Pause.
You got no. James Cameron.
That's not the Star Wars. That's George Lucas.
He's a Titanic guy. Avatar
George
guy.
Lucas. I'm pretty sure it's James Cameron.
Cameron. James Titanic.
Yeah, because there's a parody of James Cameron in South Park.
He's definitely did
the whole way down.
He's dived like 28 times to Titanic when he was making the film.
Yeah, because they've got the footage in the film.
Because they obviously they interviewed him after the Titan sub exploded because he was so meticulous with the materials they were using. Like everything was like every detail was like.
Oh, what the hell?
What?
He's gone the deepest.
Who?
James
Cameron. Mariana Trench.
Yeah. The maximum depth recorded during this record-setting dive was 10,908 meters.
Yeah.
So he's gone
within 100 meters of the bottom.
James Cameron.
You could see the bottom.
Licked the bottom.
What a pit.
And made it out.
And he made it out. And the name of the submarine, hectic name, Deep Sea Challenger.
Good name.
I feel like that would be my DJ name if I was ever a DJ.
Deep Sea Challenger.
Deep Sea Challenger.
But yeah, that's the facts there. We know less about the ocean than
James Cameron knows more about the ocean.
He knows everything.
He knows everything.
Well, yeah, he might. Well, he gets down there, but there's no light. So he's only got his little spotlight to fucking explore.
In a big spotlight.
How dark would it be?
It's pitch black.
How
the hell did he navigate it? Surely there's a documentary.
Like sonar technology.
GPS, sonar. I don't think he navigates it.
He's got sonar.
Someone on his team.
It's Batman.
Oh, James Cameron's Batman.
I don't think he navigates it. I think there's a...
Did you ever watch Ronnie John's Half Hour?
Yeah.
Have you seen the Alcoholics Anonymous one?
I can't remember it. My one that I remember is Spot On Bevan.
Did you see the gnocchis is not pasta, it's potatoes?
Potatoes,
yeah.
It's a good show.
I went back on Ronnie John's and there was that guy. Have you ever seen Ronnie John's? Maybe it was before your time.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, it probably just was because it was when we were in high
Stepper.
school. It was on free to air. This is when you could have non-PC shit on free to air.
The Golden
It was Channel 10.
Yeah.
It was like the Chopper Reed parody?
Yeah.
That's where it came from.
Oh, right.
There's a guy, it's meant to be a WOG sort of parody of a person. Paulie, his name is, of course.
Wog.
And he goes in and he's got an issue with gnocchis being in the pasta section. Because gnocchi's not pasta, it's potatoes. Yeah. It's like, I can't say what he says, but I put a sticker on it.
It's pretty
crazy. But there's
crazy.
one part, it's like, he goes to Alcoholics Anonymous, and a guy goes up and he's like, "Hi, my name is Rowan, and I'm an alcoholic." And he walks in, he's like, "Well, if it's Alcoholics Anonymous, why'd you say your name? What if, say, hypermathematically, Bruce Wayne, Batman, goes into Alcoholics Anonymous and he says, 'Hello, my name is Bruce Wayne, I'm an alcoholics.' It's like, how can I trust you drunks?" You've got to watch it. It is easily the
It was
funny.
very funny.
It is hilarious.
So it's Australian.
It's Australian,
Matt
Channel
Johns.
10. It was like in the era of Skit House and stuff like that.
Skid House, the sketch show, and Summer Heights High.
Summer Heights High.
I think it was before Summer Heights
Yeah, it was a
High.
bit before Summer Heights High, but it's all that era where it was really non-PC shit.
Yeah,
best.
one of
The
these
best
videos
era.
was uploaded 17 years ago.
Fuck.
It was on
Like
YouTube.
early YouTube. Like
Yeah,
2006 or something.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it.
It's crazy.
It's not pastas, it's potatoes.
It's potatoes.
Yeah.
And Spot On Bevan.
I don't remember the Spot On Bevan one.
It was the hard and the fuck up. This is Bevan. He cut
I
his,
remember.
Yeah, he cut
I reckon
his
some people are laughing, and then most people like me are like, "Yeah,
you got no
good
idea.
one."
This is
Well, at
Bevan.
You need
least-
the context. You
So,
need the
like,
context.
worst case, if someone doesn't understand from this, hopefully will now open up
French
their
to
Ronnie
horizons. You know?
But yeah, Spot On Bevan, I say it all the time. Like when someone says something, it's spot on, like fucking Spot On
The
Bevan.
hard and the fuck up thing was from that.
That was from that, yeah.
Everyone was saying it was like hard and the fuck. Yeah,
He used to have like 2 or 3 people that were doing some shit that was real soft, and he said, hard and the fuck up. And then the last one would be someone that's done something fucked, and he'd be like, fucking spot on.
Fucking hell. Oh, I've got to ask. We all know Brendan Maney, one of our members here. He loves bringing up TV shows that like stopped airing in like 1983 to like most gym members, myself, who are like 25,
under 30.
Like, oh, do you remember this show? I'm like, Brendan, I don't. So, well, if he's seen this, then
he
it's
wouldn't.
good.
He doesn't ask you if you remembered it.
Oh, he'll just.
He would drop. He drops a reference.
He'll drop a reference, and then he'll be like, "What do you mean you haven't seen blah blah blah?"
You're like, I was not born for another 15 years.
I think if you're in high school between the 2004
So you become Brendan now.
2011 era, you probably would have watched Ronnie John's Half Hour.
I feel like I was in primary school watching it.
I was in high school. I was in year 8 and shit.
Crazy. You're old.
7, 8. Yeah, it'd be that. It's that naughties. You're a bit fucking.
Dude,
It is what it is. I'm a Gen Z.
before your
I
time.
accept it.
Gen Z dog.
What's been happening, mate?
Not much, mate. We've been in MIA. We've been getting messages. People.
Oh, we chucked
Letters.
it. Fucking Blennis last week.
No, we've
Yeah,
had some guests. We had a couple weeks where we missed our Christmas episode.
Oh, we can't have holidays too.
No, well, we missed the Christmas episode because I was sick.
You were sick.
That was when I was sick. The Christmas party. I meant to do it before the Christmas party, and then I was sick, and then Jamie's like, "Fuck this," and just cancelled it.
Yeah,
because it was leading to Christmas, and then we were
back.
back.
-1. Jamie Smith.
Congratulations, Jamie Smith and Laura.
Congratulations. Big congratulations.
He's on paternity leave.
Paternity leave. He's back next week.
I think back next week. So, yeah.
We interrupt this episode of the podcast with a word from our sponsors, Hardcore Harry's. You may remember Ethan Fleming. He is Australia's version of David Goggins. He has created a crazy new event called the King of the Hill, which is a last man standing event on November the 2nd. And the way it runs is it's a 3.2 kilometer loop up this big ass hill, and it just runs every hour on the hour. And the last person standing, the last person climbing that hill is going to win a $10,000 cash prize. Ethan wanted me to tell you that there's no second place, there's no third place. It is literally the last man standing takes all the glory of the King of the Hill. As a loyal listener to the Strength Culture podcast, you can use the code CULTURE2 at www.hardcoreharrys.com.au to save both 25% off the ticket price for the King of the Hill or 25% off any of their apparel line for their endurance events, spray jackets, hats, and all the other cool stuff. We'd love to see some Strength Culture faithful climbing that hill on November the 2nd. So if you do decide to jump on board, please let us know. We'd love to know how you go. Again, all of the information at www.hardcoreharrys.com.au. King of the Hill, November the 2nd, 10,000, last man standing.
I got tonsillitis. Tonsillitis sucks.
Yeah.
I lost 3 kilos. Kickstarted the cut something
too many
fierce.
dirty people.
Nah, I googled it. It's from the running down.
Is it?
Yeah, you get tired.
So you're burnt out?
I was stressed. No, I don't like. I wasn't burnt out.
You never get burnt out.
I don't get burnt out. Just everything got a bit too much.
I have a bit of a complex, I think, about rarely getting sick.
Yeah.
Deep down, I say deep down. I'm saying it out loud now. Like, I think it's a bit of a superiority complex. Wow, I don't get sick.
So
I just don't. I really don't.
I have a man flu complex.
Which
so,
is?
So on the first day that I got sick, I was like, oh nah,
I'm fine. Yeah.
I'm not getting stapled by a cold or something that could be flu-y. So I worked the whole day, went for walks, meal prepped, everything.
On top of the world.
On top of the world. Tuesday, next day, I was like, didn't want work. Tick boxes, fine.
You better, man?
Huh?
You better?
I'm better. And then Tuesday night, I'm like, all right, I feel like I've wet the bed. I was just fever. Woke up Wednesday. I'm like, all right, this is getting significantly worse. Looked in the mirror. My tonsils touching my uvula. Couldn't eat for like 7 days.
I copped it as well. Similar sort of thing. So I went. That was on a
similar.
Tuesday.
Mine was way worse.
I reckon mine was worse.
Mine was
longer. So Tuesday. Anyway, Tuesday I went for that run in that stupid heat. That heat. It was like 38 degrees, and I went running. And I thought I had heat stroke. And I'm looking up, and it's like heat stroke because I got home. I started getting that bit of that achy feel.
No, but ache's the worst.
And I was like looking up, and it was like heat stroke can give you like flu-like symptoms. So I'm like, oh, that's what's happened. I'll be right. Drink water, get some sleep, sit in the air-conditioned room and shit. Next day, same thing. Felt like achy, bit shit. We had the swimming lesson. I'm like, no, man flu it. I'll just pop Panadols. I'll be fine. We had dinner at Nick Ryan's again. And then at Nick Ryan's, I just started feeling like shit. By then it was like 10 o'clock at night, so I couldn't call in. I couldn't message Jamie and be like, oh, cover my shift at 6 a.m. So I was like, I'll go to my shift. I go to my shift, and then I go home, and I just hit the fucking wall for like 3 days. I was rat shit. Like bedridden.
Oh, 3 days, huh?
Huh?
3 days.
No, so it was Thursday, Friday, full-blown bedridden. Saturday, mustered up coming to the Christmas party. Felt like dog shit. Felt worse Sunday. Still had brain fog Monday. Tuesday, tried to train. Felt like dog shit. Probably not until Thursday I started feeling better.
So a good week?
It was a week. It was a week till I felt normal again.
I couldn't stand up, bro. I got there was
What's
one
your return,
morning.
Charlie? You need to rebut
couldn't
that
stand
somehow.
up.
I don't know,
Couldn't
bro.
stand
It
up
sounds
either.
like you're going Christmas parties, this, that.
Nick Ryan's
Yeah,
house.
Nick Ryan's gallivanting by the seams. I woke up one morning from the fever and I was shaking. I was like, just shiver. I get out of bed. And you know when you're shivering and sick and the body wants to go to fetal position?
Yeah.
I was drenched. My bed was gross.
Do you moan? I just moan. Oh.
There were
I think
points.
you do that at the best of times.
You do that at the best of times. But I actually did catch myself moan a couple of times. In the
You
morning,
moan.
it was just
You're
like,
just out of pain.
it was half moan, half sigh, like I can't be fucked with this. I was just like, oh.
It's
fair.
fucked.
Oh, like you know that you get fever or whatever, and it pulls you into the fetal position. I needed to get up to go to the doctor. I was like, I need to go to the doctor. I need the antibiotics. Yeah. I get up and it took me about an hour and a half to get send a client one message. I couldn't. It took me about half an hour to just bring myself to send this message, and then it took me that much longer to get to the toilet and then have a shower. But getting up from the bed after I sent this message, it was like pulling me in the fetal position, these shakes, and I was trying to straighten myself out from the shivers, and I got a dual hip flexor cramp.
Oh, no.
From fetal position.
From fetal position, from
Overuse
the
of fetal
shiver
position.
of the, and I'm like, this is shit. So I just sat on the floor for a bit in my hallway.
That's fucked.
Just on the cold floorboards.
The cold floorboards were a nice.
Yeah.
Good relief.
Yeah.
Mate, it's fucking bad. There was two. The Thursday, Friday, I was like, I didn't leave the couch all day, just fucking moaning on the couch. I could only
Monday,
watch.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I couldn't leave the couch.
I had to watch stand up comedy.
Did it fix you?
No, because it was like I was finding, you know, when you're sick and your brain, you just can't. I couldn't comprehend shit, and like shit that was too heavy. Like, but stand up, you kind of could just have on, and it would just like.
Yeah, I could only watch NBA highlights.
Yeah, shit like that.
Simple.
Yeah.
I had
that was it.
I had the Stavros. I got full into Stavros Halkias in that period. I watched the podcast with him and Theo Von because it was just like 3 hours of them just talking shit, and I could just have it on. I'm like moaning on the couch, just dripping in my own filth. Just Macca's bag. The coffee table was just full of just shit. Like,
bro, I wrote a list on Friday of all the foods I wanted to eat.
yeah,
That's how hungry I was. Just hungry, but I couldn't even swallow my own spit. I was just like, wrote a list. I wrote pork.
That was your journal.
Yeah, that was bad. There was pork ribs on there.
Oh man,
I wanted soft serve, chocolate soft serve from Macca's.
I haven't tried it yet.
It's mad.
every time I go there,
Don't get an Oreo. Don't get Oreo. There's an chocolate soft serve Oreo McFlurry. Don't get it.
shit. Too much chocolate.
Too much. Vanilla Oreo, hectic.
What's
chocolate
cookies and
soft serve
cream?
by itself? Mad.
Well, Macca's now.
Yeah. Let's go home. It's done. Didier, how are you, bro? What's going on?
I'm good, man. Just getting after it. Fucking, you know how it is. Not being sick. No days
Getting
off.
after
Nah.
it.
Just get after it.
Oh yeah, it's been good. Been good.
What did you get after?
Fuck, no, I didn't get after a lot. In this period while you guys were sick, I was just fucking
Getting
sleeping
after it.
in.
Just thriving, huh?
No, sleeping
You're
in. I
just
think that's the
thriving.
secret. Sleep 12 hours, can't get sick. It's just not possible. You're just over recovered. We just like stay up late, 11, 12, and then
Oh, get
if
sick
I
of-
don't set an alarm, I sleep.
Yeah.
Proper like
Even if you
11:30.
do set an alarm, you sleep.
Fuck, even if I do set an alarm, fuck, and then if I don't, catch you later. I'll just
Was this in the
fuck
2 week break?
2 week break.
Yeah.
I slept a lot. It was mad though. It was mad.
Yeah, I hit a
Get up
record
midday.
for naps.
How many?
I got to the farm, to his parents' farm, 3 naps one day. Unbelievable.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Unbelievable.
having a sleep.
At
Nah,
that
it
point,
was a
just go to
record.
bed.
How long
Nah.
were your naps?
Not that
Power
long.
naps, like 10 minutes?
Yeah,
15?
20 minutes and shit. But the first one was probably bigger.
That's mad.
It was off the back end of being sick too. I was just fucking.
It would have been tiring watching Deuce drive as well.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard. The 90 minutes of driving I did at the end was hard.
Oh, so Deuce did 6
She
hours.
did
you
most of the driving
final leg?
on the way there. She did do most of the
I
driving.
don't even know that.
No, she actually did. She did.
Good
She
guess.
did. It was after the testing day, and I was just fucking. I slept in the car too a couple of times.
Deuce's parents were like, "Oh, I was so happy to see you, Charlie." Like, yeah, you too. I'm going to bed.
Where's the couch?
Post.
Couch is in the same spot.
A
Yeah?
farm. There's just a farm is quiet. Like it's the quiet life.
So that's when you enter your 3 naps a day.
Yeah, you just go. You just like what else? So because you get up. We got
What
up.
else am I gonna do?
You get up. We took Harry out. Went around, have a coffee. We're like, oh, we'll go into town. Go to town. There's one strip. Do the walk. Come back. It's 11 a.m. Have a
Go
lie.
for a nap.
Have a lie down.
Do we go back to the strip?
Go back to the strip. And you just it's just farm life. Go out. Start doing some shit for Christmas. Have another nap.
See, I don't like short naps. I napped yesterday. 90 minutes to 2 hours. Like that's
sleep.
That's
That's
it's
biphasic sleep.
I don't like 15 minutes. I get up, I'm like, oh, what's that for? Like
That's biphasic.
It is actually
But see,
enough,
I don't nap often. But when I do, it's like I'm fucked. I head down, out.
Micro
I wake
sleep.
up. I'm like, is it tomorrow? Type
Yeah,
thing.
yeah. See, I don't nap on purpose. I just do accidental naps. But when I do, like, it's 50, because it's the grind don't stop, baby. It can't be.
I can't plan it now.
I can't plan it. So if
That's
I,
in my Google calendar.
if I lie down on my bed in the middle of the day for whatever reason, 15 minutes,
you probably got a nap.
I'll nap.
Yeah.
But then waking up, it's surprising how hectic a 15-minute nap.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah,
What
it
it-
refreshes you.
what
So
it
it's
does.
the whole the sleep thing. Like when you're driving, long drive, to have a nap.
15-minute power nap.
What?
15-minute.
They always say on the side of the road on highways,
Oh.
15-minute power nap could save your life or
Yeah.
whatever. Like
Fuck, I get sleepy driving.
because it's the yeah. I get sleepy driving.
Not
Stuff.
areas driving, like in like long distance.
radio,
long
window
distance
open,
driving.
Doesn't do anything.
blinking a lot.
This is my issue.
It doesn't do any music, aircon, windows open,
Does
does nothing.
I need to sleep.
I need to-
or swap with Deuce.
Sleeping's really the answer.
Or just not drive at all. Just palm it off.
Just palm it off.
Palm it
No,
off.
I'm actually serious. If I need what Didier said. I have to come off to drive one of those long drives. I've had to have like a 10-hour sleep before. I have to be like fully rested. Like
See, I've never done like that long. I've probably done like 2.5, but I've never done like
that's
to
baby
Sydney.
sleeps.
No.
Baby
I mean,
drives.
drive. Yeah, I've
Baby
never done
drives.
like a.
What's the longest stint you've done in the Sydney drive?
4 hours, I reckon.
Yeah, I've never. I reckon
I don't think I've gone any longer.
I'd need to pull over.
Deuce has done the full. She did Sydney to Melbourne on her own.
This is a pit bull. That's why.
She's
great.
got the, but I don't think. Look, you could do it. You could get it done. You complete it. It wouldn't be comfortable.
It would take me
And I'd have
24
to stop.
hours to do an 8-hour
Yeah,
drive.
I'd have to stop multiple times for naps.
Yeah. I would stop at every servo. The best part about driving country is the shit food you get on the way.
Yeah.
Not Macca's,
You got to be strategic.
petrol station
when
food.
you drive too. So the best time for me to drive is first if we wake up 6 a.m.
Macca's.
Macca's, 2 coffees, caffeine, bang, and I can go.
And then I go to sleep.
No, because then I know I'm not going to be tired. I'm not going to be tired till like midday, so I can pump 4 or 5 hours out.
Yeah, pump it to
I can pump them.
You pump
But
it.
if I get in the seat, if I get in the fucking seat at midday, 2 o'clock, I'm fucking.
Yeah, because
I'm on the nod.
You've been grinding
on the
since
nod.
I'm on the nod.
Eating far too
I'm
much.
on the nod.
Yeah. I feel like the Macca's, the amount of Macca's that you put back, it's like after midday, like it would equate to
Yeah, easy sleep.
Whenever I have,
bit smacking on the nod.
Yeah, on the
Whenever
The
I-
Macca's equivalent.
nod. On the nod. Macca's nod.
whenever I have Macca's orange juice, it just reminds you of long drives. Because growing up, when we used to drive to Sydney, Queensland, Adelaide, whatever, it was just early
Macca's
Macca's
juice.
OJ.
Yeah.
It's chapper good. Like
Yeah,
it's-
because you've
it's-
just brushed your teeth as well.
Yeah, it's just
Shit.
it's chap, but it's good. I don't know, something about it.
I love a chicken tendy from a petrol station in the middle of
Oh,
bumfuck
they got
nowhere.
that a lot. Yeah.
They're so good. Have you ever had fried chicken from a petrol station?
Oh,
Man, I had it in Sorrento the other day. Not
Oh,
Sorrento,
fried
Rye.
chicken right now.
Bro, fried chicken from this petrol station. I don't know if it's in between Sorrento and Rye. Crazy. It was shiny. It was shiny. It was glistening.
That's mad.
It was so
Covered
good.
in oil.
Oh, and the rest.
I kind of want that now.
Yeah, we reckon we're 23 minutes in. We should call it.
Call it there.
We'll go get a Zinger burger.
22. I'm not conditioned to podcasting again.
Doesn't sound like a condition too much, man.
No, I am.
How's training going?
What are you
Bike,
conditioned for?
swim, run, enduro.
How's the trial training, man?
The tri training, it's good. It's actually good. We're clocking up much better this year round.
Why?
We're probably fitter. That'll be one. Probably fitter.
Let me think about that one.
Probably fitter is number one, and we're also
Stroke my chin for a second.
we're a bit better at just shit.
Yeah, more.
To be honest, I don't feel that bike fit. I need to get My legs. I've only been on 3 rides. I'm going today.
On your bike.
So today and then Friday. But yeah, because I want to do Port Melbourne to Chelsea and back 60K. I want to get that done.
That's comfortable.
Yeah, it's comfortable, but I haven't done that.
Because you get a coffee and cake, Port Melbourne.
Yeah, no, I'm doing. I realized I got to do it like because what I realized is when we used to go on those rides in that big group, it was at the end of the day we're like we've done 45K, but it was 45K with 6 stops. I'm doing I did 33K.
When we were riding with the boys this summer.
Yeah,
no, it didn't stop.
No, not last summer in COVID.
Yeah, that was
because I did some big ones, but they
didn't stop 6 times.
They were literally like
we did not stop 6 times.
No, there was a lot of stops.
No, there wasn't.
There was a lot of stops.
No, it would stop halfway and it would be for ages.
Yeah, but there would be like we start riding 5K and we've got to wait for this person, stop. There's a lot of stops.
Yeah.
A lot of little micro
picking
stops.
people up along the way.
Yeah, a lot of little micro stops. Whereas if you actually, I went 30.
No, everyone was deconditioned.
I did 33K.
It's like walk runs.
Someone would be off. They'd slow down.
And you let him catch
The
up.
person who would wait for was Charlie often.
I did 33K.
No way.
I did 33K the other day, no stops. And it was, it's challenging.
Was that by yourself?
By myself,
I
yeah.
reckon it's so therapeutic solo on the bike.
No, it is. I've really enjoyed. So there's a couple of things that I'm finding easy as well. I've
I
just
reckon
gotten
the gimpiest thing I've ever said.
Huh? What you say?
But I agree. I'm not the bike. When I did it in COVID. It was therapeutic. 2 hours one way, 2 hours back, just by yourself.
Yeah.
No music. That's a good thing about it. Like some people might do it, but I feel like you're not going to wear headphones when you're riding your bike. Like you're just not.
People do.
Nah,
Some people do.
Okay, some people do, but
I just think it's dangerous for me.
that's the thing. I'd feel like it would be dangerous.
It
So
is
that's the
dangerous.
good thing about it. Like you're not podcast music. You're just out
'Cause I wanna
there
hear.
taking it in. Which is
Yeah.
now what I've been doing running. I haven't been listening to headphones because
Yeah.
they broke. But it's forced me to get therapeutic.
It's really not that bad. The
do
music,
it once, you're like,
music
it's actually
through a
alright.
slog, you can't hear shit anyway. I think.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
The
I agree.
demons just overpower it.
It's not what are you going to do? Listen to Till I Collapse 400 times when you're running.
When
you know what I mean? Like,
the
it's
longest
not-
run I did before the 10K, I was listening to a podcast. The first half I got, but in the last half, I'm like, the last 20 minutes, I have no idea what the fuck they were talking about. Like, you don't take it in.
No idea.
I start getting frustrated. I just don't like the feeling. It's a sensory issue. I just like the music. I'm like, I want to next. I'm too picky with the music.
That's
If
the
it's
other
a
thing.
playlist, I can't be
You need
bothered.
to curate the perfect playlist, otherwise it's
So I go sets. I like listening to sets because it's just continuous.
Continuous, yeah.
Because
No
I
ups
actually
and
don't like
downs.
when a song stops and stuff. It's because they're different fucking beats and shit, and they just like.
If you uploaded sets to your Garmin, you take your phone now.
No, I take my phone in my thing and just listen to
You get those
SoundCloud.
new leggings.
Yeah, that's why I do. That's the biggest thing. So sets are unbelievable. Sets are good because, especially when you're listening to electronic music and it's more rhythmic and it's just
Consistent
there's no
BPMs.
words. It's just and it just keeps
energy.
because if it starts shit. One thing I think has been better is I've gotten just comfortable with training on my own. Well, not comfortable. I'm actually enjoying it.
You feel like you've always enjoyed it. It's just that last time's prep didn't really. We did all the bricks together.
Yes.
I just think the schedule allowed for it. Whereas now the Olympic distance try, we're forced by way of frequency to have to train. It's too hard to coordinate 4 blokes with 6 training sessions a
Yeah,
week.
and all different work schedules and shit. And Jarrell's a dad.
It was last time
all
we-
these doing renos and there's just shit. And like that's why I'm like, I got 90 minutes. I'll just go bang on the bike. Let's go swim.
I've done one, maybe 2 rides out. One with you, one with Ollie. The other ones I've done in the stationary cycle at Good Life.
Does that mean all right?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Because
I watch shit on YouTube on my phone. It's actually hectic.
What,
The only thing I start to get self-conscious is about the pool of sweat around me.
Oh, it's
it bad?
It is
as, man.
so hectic.
It is so chat. So
I can feel it
Frankston
dripping
Derriman's
down my
better.
elbow. It's because it's hectic. The stationary
Mine
cycle.
splashes on the treadmills next to me.
Fucking hell.
Bro,
I
it's
had a
so
lady-
hot up there. At Frankston Derriman, it's on the second
the
level.
second- yeah,
and
there's
it's
no
just
ventilation.
hot, man.
That's
There's no fans. I'm like, man, put some fans up here.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
Good
Fucking
Life's hot as
dripping
well.
in sweat.
Their bikes, the stationary cycles, have actually got elbow pads, so you can kick it forward, like in a more
like a
aero
tri-bike,
position.
tri.
But the issue with that is the elbow sweat drips off, and
Yeah.
I had 2 like middle-aged ladies sitting next to me.
Oh, have you been
And it
using
was-
like the actual,
Stationary,
like the ones they use in spin class?
no, they don't have them there.
So what is it
They
then?
don't have them. It's just a stationary cycle, just the one with the screen on it and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Which is fine.
Yeah.
Like it does the job. I'm definitely working.
Yeah.
My legs are pedaling.
I did an hour on my trainer in my living room the other day watching the tennis, and it was a pool of sweat. I had the aircon on too. There was still a pool of
Even with the
sweat.
aircon.
What, did you put it on top of the rug?
No, on the floorboards. 'Cause I knew. I was like,
Chuck the rug
Dude
out.
gets over. Did Harry piss?
no, it was on the floorboard, so I could just mop it up after. But
That's so much sweat.
it was just
Like
it
you're
just
gonna get
drips.
water damage in the floating floors. That's so much.
It was
Flooded the
dripping.
fucking living room.
It's so mad. Though.
Anyway, today I'm doing my intervals. I'm just gonna go out on the road. I'm just gonna go Frankston way. Just do it.
Man, there's a velodrome in Edithvale.
It's under construction.
It's under construction.
I don't mind getting on the road. I'm happy to go. I like the road. Yeah, the road, beach road. It's good.
Beach road.
Anyway, this Sunday, starting open water swims. We're going proper triathlon this time. So, my mate, one of my mates got into open water swimming last year. He was going to and he goes, come to the Sandy life saving one on Sunday morning 8 a.m. They got the lifesavers out there.
Come.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna come.
Yeah, come. It'll be good.
Yeah.
It's a nice morning, 27 on Sunday. But he goes, because they got the lifesavers there. He goes, it's a gold coin donation. It's just a good way to get into the water before we start going on our own.
So the lifesavers track you?
No, they're just out there in the water. Like, at the triathlon, there's just like lifesavers to pull people out when they're fucking dying. They're just out there.
I'm gonna come.
Yeah, it'll be good.
You gonna wear a wetsuit?
Yeah, I will.
Pussy.
I'm gonna wear my wetsuit. I want to practice float.
Was you going to be in Speedos?
I don't have a
It's
wetsuit.
hot summer.
It's got 24, 25. Man, we went not long ago for an open water swimming lesson. We were wearing our Speedos in the middle of the day on like a Wednesday.
Yeah, but mate, he was
Mate,
talking
Ollie
way too
Terrell.
much. We're all shivering by the end of it.
yeah.
I'm like, I let us swim, man.
Like the swim teacher, he's fantastic, great swimmer, but a lot of cues.
Yeah.
Like too many. I know he knows like coaching theory, but he knows how to swim 16Ks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like even from the amount of cues that I've actually absorbed, my swimming has gone from like I hate swimming to maybe I've had maybe since the swimming
was
lessons about
weird.
like 6 to 8 swims. I actually enjoy it.
It's the
Like,
less
this
you
is-
try.
So what's that?
It's the less you try.
It's
Fully.
actually the less you try.
So swimming coaching's actually helped your swimming a lot.
Yeah, like learning the technique.
No way.
So every time I'm trying too hard, I just gas out, and that's when I start to feel. When it's like the less you try, when you just think about floating on top of the water, pool, stream, and I'm like, and just go
Just
slow
gotta go
arms.
with the motion of the ocean.
Motion of the
Let it
ocean.
carry you.
Yeah.
The water gives you feedback, and you give the water
That's
feedback.
that's very just like that's very like I don't know
Bruce Lee,
ancestral.
be
or
like
something.
water, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking oath.
Fergus Crawley, though, I was watching his video
Better
on
than Fergus.
open a beginner's guide to open water swimming. This guy, man, they go in Scotland. It's like 2 degrees air temp, and it's like 5 degrees in the water. That's crazy.
They wear the
full head thing,
Full head.
everything.
That would still.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm that
Remember?
game. I think open water swimming for me will be a summer month thing, and then in winter we'll just stick
See you
to
later.
the, stick
No,
to the
there's just something so like
primal.
I don't know. It's so funny how I can't talk because I'm soft on both sides of the coin. I will not expose myself to a cold water
Or hot.
a bit like a bin in the cold water thing. So that's I can't talk about
Tony's the
that.
expert on that.
But it's like the Insta. Tony's the expert or what?
The cold
Cold
water.
water.
Didn't you come home once? He was in the bin in the cold water.
Yeah, no, he was. He does cold water
Yeah.
like showers and Wim Hofs, which scares me sometimes. But
You know when you're in the shower and someone's like using a tap and it goes really cold,
yeah,
I freak out. I'm hold on, I can't do it.
No.
Fuck it.
That's the thing.
It's so funny. Like this swim teacher that we had, he swam. He did a lap of the Cerberus every day of the year. So irrespective, he just goes whatever.
Raining.
And this guy just does whatever. It's so funny. There's like glorification of like jumping in a bucket full of ice. Like it's just
Yeah,
like
the
this
ice
instant
bucket.
pose every single time. This guy's just like he's out there.
Yeah.
Speedos.
Fergus
Has
Crawley.
never posted
Daily,
online,
got
just
Fer-
does it.
Fergus Crawley 2-degree water.
He made it very
goes swim
clear.
like multiple kilometers.
Fergus Crawley was like, what we're doing here is very different to dipping. He's like, I'm not discrediting anyone that dips in cold water, but he goes, we're out there actually swimming in cold
That's
water.
fully a discredit.
It was a discredit.
It's a
And he
polite
had
discredit.
It's
I'm
a
not
polite
discrediting
discredit.
no one, but
What I'm doing is way better.
It's impressive that they swim. And like, what's his name?
takes nuts,
Man, I watched, what's his name? The guy that Rick Hemsley, no. What's the guy that did the marathon with the
Lee
Jeep?
Hemsley.
No, it's not Hemsley.
Ross Edgley.
Ross Edgley.
Rick Hemsley.
Ben Hemsley.
Ross Edgley did one of these. Chris Hemsworth did a series on National Geographic about like overcoming challenges and shit. One of them was like he had to walk across a crane at like the top of a fucking 20-story building. Another one, old mate Ross took him to bloody Norway or some shit to do a cold water swim in like proper water with like icebergs and shit. Yeah. And Chris Hemsworth was out there. He had to swim. It was like a 200-meter thing there and back. He legit goes, I thought I was going to die out there. He goes, my brain froze. He goes, I just panicked and I thought I was going to die.
That's fucked.
Bro, it's actually crazy.
What's the strongman's name? Big Z?
Hathor.
Zadrunas Savikas.
Yeah.
Big Z, have you seen him?
Nah.
He's like legendary strongman.
You would have seen him before in like videos.
You would have seen him. He's like king before.
Multiple world's strongest man. Like
He was in like the era with like, that Mariusz Pudzianowski, like that.
Yeah.
That proper like before. I think it was before Eddie Hall. Like that, maybe there's some overlap, but it's Big Z. Anyway, there's a video of him in an ice cap, like he's just in the water, and it's so funny because he's like boomer age now, filming big Eastern Bloc. Is he Belarusian? Or is he Bulgarian?
Sure.
Is proper Eastern Bloc, but he's just filming himself, and it's just like still frame of him looking at the camera. It's not shivering or anything.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm in the water, and it's just like not a
just
shiver.
so calm,
but
so
it's
calm.
in a freaking ice cap. This guy's just kicking it, talking. It's like, you guys have monstrous nuts.
They've got monsters.
We're in 25-degree heat. You're standing in the water shivering as this guy's talking.
You definitely adapt, though. You definitely adapt. There's physiological adaptation and psychological. It becomes easier. It's still tough, but it would become...
Yeah, callous the mind.
It would become easier. You just have to do it. That's the problem. Yeah. Doing it 2-3 times a week consistently for long enough to actually get better at it. But
that's how the adage goes,
Cerebrus. We'll go out with Peter in the speedos in July.
I don't want to go out swimming with him. The guy swims 16K.
He swam 16K.
Bro, they take a thing, like a paddler, and they take a thing.
I witnessed it for the first time on the weekend.
And we saw it at Pardon.
No, you're talking about the little bag.
It was orange.
What has he
it was like
got?
an orange little
He's
float.
got someone paddling with him.
I think he's got someone with him.
No, they have a full crew of open water swimmers.
I think they have a person with them paddling alongside.
Kayak.
Yeah, just like, because at the end of the day, it could...
Yeah.
It's not like running. It's fucking dangerous. If something goes wrong and fucking... On that long of a swim, like... Yeah.
How many Ks out from fucking...
16 Ks of swimming. They're out there for hours.
Hours.
They're out there for hours just open water swimming. And the guy's like, yeah, I've got my thermos. I've got my thermos of coffee. I've got my thermos of tea. I've got a thermos of stew.
Lamingtons?
Yeah, the
carbs. Whatever the fuck he was saying.
He actually has stew.
Yeah, literally. I was made a joke to it. I think the joke went over. He's a bit older. I'm like, I got a charcoal barbecue out there, a few snags as well. And he just like looked straight at me.
He goes, his workout.
What's funny, man? Like, I got my stew.
He goes, I go to MSAC and I do 100 hundreds.
For hours.
He goes, 3-4 hours, 100 hundreds. Yeah. You can spend time. I did that 1.2K of swimming I did last week. I was in the pool for 54 minutes. Like, you can spend some time in there. It's
really enjoyable.
It is. I like it.
How the turns have tabled, man. We've been...
Because someone messaged me. Who was it? Someone messaged me and said, like, when I was training for I hated the swimming. I'm like, I'm actually enjoying the swimming.
What's the thing? So do you feel like you guys would swim... If, like, say you do this try, you don't have any desire to do tries. Is swimming something you just want to do?
Like, I think I want to be a Bayside guy. You know what I mean? Like swim.
To be a Bayside guy, you need to swim.
You need to swim.
I want to do
swim, bike, run.
I want to do a half Ironman next year, so I have to swim.
Oh, you heard it here first.
I have to. No, I've said it. I've got Ollie's on board. You'll get it. Easy. You'll be able to do it.
No, but now it's on a podcast. I'm not saying I wouldn't be able to do it.
No, we'll do it next year. Easy. Geelong or St Kilda. Easy.
St Kilda.
Yeah, it's the swim. The swim was always...
St Kilda will be flat, but Geelong, I reckon.
Geelong will be good.
Why is it better?
Vibes, man.
Oh, vibes, scenic. I think also St Kilda, similar, like our Olympic one, it's double laps. The ride's 3 laps. It's just like, I want to do one big lap.
That's better.
Is it one big lap in Geelong?
Probably, I'm assuming.
Anyone want to fact check that?
Big assumption.
Geelong.
Big assumption. But the thing was the swim. So if we can get an Olympic swim, a half Ironman's only 400 meters more, so it's not too bad. It's the ride and run that become bigger, which...
What is it? It's a 90K ride
and a half.
And then a half marathon at the end. Fuck. You better do it.
Easy.
You just got to chip, mate. Honestly, that's just...
You just got to... Man, Brett Gibbs did it. You just got to accumulate zone 2 work. Like, even with the riding, like, I reckon if you just start crushing 50, 60K rides regularly, and then you throw in a few bigger ones...
You got to join the 5am club. Not you, just in general, to be a triathlete.
to get all the work in.
Honestly.
Get up, get it done.
If you want to be a full-blown triathlete and, like, have a job...
I saw the Iron Ryan guys
once you have
Tuesday,
kids and all
5
this
a.m. there
stuff
at
too,
Duncan McKinnon running.
Yeah.
That's the
I
problem.
need a better torch for my bike. That's what wigs me out.
I need to retape my handlebars.
Some things.
I'm gonna do it. You can do it on your own. I realized that you can just do it on your own.
Yeah, just pay someone.
Try guys.
Try guys.
I've been riding in my knee sleeves.
What?
Are you serious?
Yeah, a bit of extension.
No way. I was going to say.
Fuck.
But SPD knee sleeves.
In your ins and knee
Yeah,
sleeves.
just get a little bit of extra extenders. Hey, what would you do if you rocked up to the try knee sleeves?
Inses.
They'd be like, oh, we've never seen this before.
You're ruined the transition time.
Yeah, equipped riding. You're
in a suit.
Your ankle. You know how people like wear them for like 20 minutes when they squat and they get like their blood.
Yeah.
Imagine that on the. Oh,
I feel my toes.
Surely, but some of those guys have like knee braces, just like a general like sports fucking. Obviously, the knee sleeves. You reckon no one would do that riding?
Nah. Why?
Riding is very low impact.
True, yeah. Like, I'm thinking like, guys who play sport fucking tape the shoulders up.
Oh, probably. There'd be
Tape's fine, but no.
There'd be some tape. Yeah. There'd be some tape. Like there's the recreational Bayside who tapes everything. Sure, of course.
Big, yeah.
Yeah, a bit of tape would be right. There'd be heaps.
Sure,
yeah.
But yeah, Heavy Run Club. Let's talk about Heavy Run Club on
Heavy Run Club Saturday.
Did you have something to say?
No.
No, it was crazy. Heavy Run Club was mad on
It was
Saturday.
the best. We've been slogging it out at Karkarook since about June, July.
Battling demons.
And surprise, surprise, we go down to the beach for the first time. We have the biggest turnout in probably months. Probably one of the biggest turnouts we've ever had, I'd say. And it was vibes. So
And it was also just other people. There was other run groups. There was cyclists. People out there swimming.
Being an eastern suburbs lad, I've never witnessed cycling like that. Like, because we ran for about 30, 40 minutes. Beach Road, it was. Look, some people from the area knows about it.
It's an actual lifestyle.
Man, there was literally
That's why I wanted to live near the beach.
There was 30, 40 people fucking fanging it. Like, just... Bro, and then you'd count 30 seconds and there'd be another one. Just swarmed. Like, there was by far way more bicycles than cars. Like, it was insane.
There's one of the bike shops, Trek, they do a weekly ride.
Yeah.
That was one of the I think it's Trek South Yarra or Trek Paran or something like that. And Ollie Stokes, one of our clients.
Yeah, shouts out Ollie Stokes.
Shouts out Ollie Stokes. He knows one of the guys that rides with the Trek group. And they're solid riders. He started going with them. But they're all cyclists. Cycling is their primary thing. Ollie, true high, he's like over 90 kilos.
He's a big boy.
Like squats 2 times a week, benches multiple. He like trains. He's a big boy. And he's from the UK, and I just hear as this group rides past, like geezer. And it's just I look to my left and I see this absolute monster on a bike, like just the width on him.
100%.
It's funny because he's bike fit though.
He told me he's been doing that, and
drop him off at the end.
Yeah.
In like 40 amongst 40 people. I picked him out instantly because he's just
huge,
tall, wide, in like a sky blue fucking lycra top.
The lycra doesn't favour this man. He looks
he looked unbelievable.
He's big, but the lycra does him big. He's broad. Broad, but the lycra does him favour.
He's pretty jacked.
There's something to it. This is the zone 2. Obviously, zone 2 is everything and whatever. That's the gains there.
No, I've thought about this.
He's doing 50k. I reckon maybe 20k of it is zone 2, and the rest is hanging on.
No,
for
zone 2,
and he'd be getting so fit.
I think the clarification with zone 2 thing as well is like as a beginner, your canvas is so blank that you just getting on a bike, you just running, you just doing what you're gonna get better.
Yeah,
it's as you become probably more advanced.
Also, as a fatigue management.
Fatigue management to accumulate more volume. That's when you need to do more zone 2 work. Because if Ollie all of a sudden he's doing that once a week, but he's trying to lift, but he's got enough recovery in there. But if he starts riding like that twice a week, and then you put in the second ride's a more zone 2 focused ride or whatever.
Yeah. It's even like just to use an example, like for someone who's benching hypothetically 5 days a week, you're not going to be going super hard, super high volume every day because that would just be crazy.
Yeah.
So you're going to naturally have some days that are higher volume, some days that are harder. It's the exact same thing. I run twice a week. I could probably go balls to the wall both, and I'm going to be all right. I'm not doing that, but like I could. Yeah. But obviously, if you're running 5, 6, even double days, all this stuff that they like the proper endurance guys are doing. Like, it just makes sense. Some of them have to be easy, some of them have to be medium, some will be hard, but you're not going to go balls to the wall every day because just the amount of volume that you're doing.
It's like Nick Bear's 2-hour 45 marathon that he just did. He was running 5 days a week. Hectic. 5 days a week, 4 of them were just easy 17-kilometer zone 2 runs in that bracket. And then he had that one hard threshold day. That was it. Like that, well, not that was it, but that
more or less.
No, but what I'm saying is like there's your 80-20.
Yeah.
80% of his work's just easy fucking 15 to 20k runs, and then he's just doing his big, and that was a big day. Like I think by the end of it, he was doing like close to, like it would be like 32ks on that big day, but with thresholds thrown in there. So it's like tough running. But that's where the zone 2 thing. I think it's just less important
if you're running once or twice a week and you're a beginner, like don't stress too much.
Don't stress.
But if you are running once or twice a week and you can't keep up or you can't make progress, okay, maybe you're running a bit too hard. That doesn't mean you have to be in zone 2. It's like maybe just back off a little bit. Wherever you end up is where you end up. But like just don't go balls to the wall if you're struggling to keep up with the amount of running you're doing.
And also, like as a beginner, the zone 2 from just even it's like a nice intensity cap to allow those like passive structures, the tendon, ligament, bone to catch up to. You're probably gonna have a better chance recovering physically, not cardiovascularly, not systemically, but from those ground contacts, running at a pace that's more equivalent to zone 2. Yeah.
The breathing thing that Alec talked about 4 steps per inhale, 4 steps per exhale. I tried that last week and it was great. Like it was just, and I liked it as well that like not having headphones or not running with someone, it did become kind of like meditative. You're really focusing on your breathing, and I think it just gives you something to focus on, and it almost like makes the time go by. So, and I found that was like
it's 4 steps per inhale and then 4 steps.
I said about that. I found that was good. I sat at a pretty comfortable heart rate. It ended up being a pace that would have been appropriate had I been checking my pace, but it allowed me to not really pay attention to my pace or anything like that. Pace, heart rate.
I find that respiratory rate thing when you get up to threshold and VO2 max stuff, like just focusing on breath or that cadence and breath, it makes the pain go away.
Or just focusing on inhaling and exhaling.
Yeah.
Which is something to focus on. That's not your legs.
I found on myself, this is before we were conscious of any of this shit, but when I was younger, I used to do it by accident. And like time that, just do it and just find that rhythm in it. Just would make things so much nicer.
Yeah, and try and relax.
Yeah, that's another thing that a really just a thing that Steve Magnus spoke about is like trying, like even your interval stuff, like is a chance for you to still practice technique. You don't want to grind reps.
No, you want good
so
technique.
akin to lifting, it's not funny.
Yeah.
It's like most of your work is that RPE 8, RPE 7, RPE. Give yourself a chance to express good technique. It's the same with the interval stuff too.
No, you shouldn't get sloppy. I tell everyone, all my clients, I'm like, don't get sloppy in the back because it's so easy to do a 3-minute interval. Last minute sloppy, like no, fuck that. Go a bit slower. Keep the head still, torso still. Focus on pick the knees up, push the floor away. Like still keep the technique good. Don't get sloppy. Keep
Eyes
the arms
on the horizon.
Eyes on the horizon. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I was going to say.
It's good.
I haven't done any. I've been having run for 2.5. First day it was Saturday, the heavy run club, because I've had my fucked knee.
How'd you go Saturday?
Not a real
fine.
pace,
And I ran again yesterday, 7. So I did a total of 3.8K on Saturday. The thing is, this first few weeks, the running is rehab. And he says, I'm following Rich Willie. Jimmy Jance sent me Rich Willie's. He's the leading.
Name.
Yeah, it's a wonderful name. That's Dick Willie. But yeah,
For anyone not following along,
Rich Willie. So he sent me.
I did not pick that up. But.
He's the leading. Yeah, Jimmy Jans is like, he's like shit name.
Oh, it's a great name.
Great name, Rich Willie.
Willie.
Anyway, he's a leading expert dude in bloody ITB compression syndrome. So he said be the first, because he's got the return to run program in there. It was 5 minutes easy, 7 by 2 minutes with a 1 minute walk. And he goes, just be mindful that this is not building fitness. This is it's graded exposure. Yeah. So we've got some other rehab shit that I'm doing there, but it was just nice to run again. I did the same thing yesterday on a 5% gradient incline treadmill at Derrimut. Got sweaty as.
running or walking?
Running. Because it said runners will benefit for the first 2 weeks if they can do it on a 5% gradient, because it's downhill and flat and downhill that will put you more in the impingement zone.
Oh,
as they call it.
Is that what? So did you avoid the hills then on?
That's why I was walking down the hills the other day.
Yeah.
So at Beach Road, I was running, and then if my walk interval didn't line up, I'll just walk down the hills and then just run through my rest. So it was just a way of managing it. Anyway, but hopefully in the next couple of weeks, I'll be able to actually get some proper running in again. But the running is the thing I'm least concerned about, because I did just do a half. So I know the fitness will be there. It'll come back pretty quick. If I can get, we still got, how many weeks we got? 8 weeks? 9. Yeah, if I can get 6 good weeks of running in, I know I'll be fine. It's just the bricks. Yeah, if I can get 6 good weeks of running in, that's why I'm just, bike, swim.
Yeah, should be right.
Haven't talked about lifting once.
Need some more
Still lifting 3 days a week.
Yeah.
I think I'm just training like my brother, I've realised.
Your brother?
My brother had it figured out.
And there's something about, honestly, I just look at it more and more. Like your brother, his prime example.
He just ticks along. He lifts 2 to 3 times a week. He goes for a swim. He rides.
He works a hectic job with night shift as well. But he just knocks off 2 to 3 sessions a week.
45 minutes.
Consistently
For
however long his sessions are. I'll show you. I'll pull up his program.
He trained for 45 minutes.
He's got a pull, like a lower pull, lower push, upper pull, upper push, maybe 1 to 2 sets, 1 to 2 arm exercises at the end. In and out, 45 to 60 minutes, and he's done that just consistently. And he's like, I'm hitting PBs.
Yeah, 100%.
And there's no slump. Like, you know what I mean? Like, numbers aren't shit.
No,
they're not shit.
He deadlifted 200 for 5.
Yeah, like fitter than the average on the bike as well.
Stronger than the average, fuck.
Stronger than the average, like two sessions a week. One, it's just like, and you remember you read the books they give you, like the what is it? The Essentials of Strength and Conditioning. Those books they give you in uni and shit like that, and the first books you get into, and it's like 2 sessions a week is a maintenance dose. Dude's getting stronger, and fitter.
Just maintenance dose.
It's a maintenance dose. Yeah, it's just enough. Just keep plugging.
It's just making if you're doing 45 minutes, it's 45 minutes of quality work.
Yeah.
Like I said yesterday, I went into Derrimut. Same, 45 minutes. I actually don't want to lift weights for longer than 45 minutes, I've realised. And I had to get through that because my powerlifting used to be 90 minutes, 2 hours, 2.5 hours. Yeah. And for me, that's how I associate a hard workout in the gym is that long. But it doesn't have to be. 45. And Dorian Yates used to train 45 minutes. Everything's rest timer. I wear my watch. I got my rest timer on. I do my set, timer, bang, go. And I got through.
Stopwatch is the best training
4
tool.
sets of dumbbell press, 4 sets of shoulder press, 4 sets of chin-ups, and I do my rep bicep curls because I don't know, with biceps and triceps, I cannot be fucked doing 3 or 4 sets. I'd rather just fucking my rep and do like in 3 minutes, just crunch out heaps of reps.
But if it means you smash biceps every week,
that's what I mean.
I can't be fucked doing the 3 sets.
Yeah.
You're in a better spot.
It's way better. That was done 45 minutes. Then on the treadie, did my 20 minutes of rehab running. Out of there, done.
That's Bayside is nuts.
Grinding.
That's very Bayside.
Grinding at all.
Bayside is, you got a few kids, you got a busy job. It's all part of the Bayside lifestyle. But you still train.
Realistically.
Yeah, but you're also not on program.
Yeah, that's the missing link.
I'm on a
program.
In my head, yes. I follow the same. So I follow the same.
You need to get off program. You need to tape your knee.
No, I need to write it down. But no, I follow the same. I do the same 4 exercises in my 3 sessions every single week, and I just try and push them. I should write it down on and have it. Anyway, that's shit me, but
yeah, you're a piece of shit, man.
Even my triathlon, like I'm doing it all. Like I've got my sort of vague microcycle written out, and I'm progressing it, but it's all
in the head.
It's in my head.
It's all in my mind hole.
I actually think I do. Look, I get with clients, we do that. What? Keep them, like they log your workouts. It's for us to look at, keep them accountable. Actually, because where we are with our training is 10 years of knowledge.
I still think my training is a better standard when I do review every weight I did the week prior.
I think so too.
And I do think they beat the logbook by 1 rep.
Yes.
Logging that shit, like even if it's like, all right, I did if it's a double progression, last week I did a total across 3 sets of 33 reps, whatever breakdown it is, 12, 11, 10 across it.
I agree.
If I know that I beat, if I go in with it, even if I'm feeling shit, if I know I did 33 reps and this week I'm hitting 30, I've got to hit more, like my intensity goes through the roof.
No, I agree 100% because like yesterday I did 42 and a halves on the dumbbell press and I've already forgotten what reps I did.
Yeah.
So next week, if
it's quality.
I log it and I want to, I'm going to put it in. I'm actually going to do it because next week I can go in and beat it by one rep or whatever.
Because then this is sometimes the issue I have with RPE, like RP8. Like if it's an RP8, like I RP8, but I didn't record reps and like, oh, that felt like an RP. But it's like I know that I could have done more even without maxing out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So, no, I agree. I need to log it. I mean, she can't, but that's all right. We'll fucking...
No, you haven't. It's all right.
No, actually, no, you're right.
Everything's a learning.
I'm still getting the work.
Some people...
It just could be better. That could be better. I agree with that aspect.
It definitely could be better, but you left your own devices in the gym, you're going to get a quality workout. And plenty of people can do that. We can say, oh, you need a program. And yeah, that's true. And you will probably get the best training done. But it's not to say that someone can't just go in, smash a session and get good work done. Because... That would just be a lie for us to say, because some people will be like, oh, if you're not on an individualized program and you're not writing everything down, that's just not the case. No. Obviously, ideal, write it down, but if you have the approach to your training that means you're just going to get in and get after it, then
it's still like you're still within a bandwidth of acceptable intensity.
And you know what might not be perfect, but you know what an acceptable bandwidth is. You're never going to do an exercise and it just be a complete waste of time. Like you're never going to pick up the 30s on dumbbell press and say, oh, that was hard enough. Like
it's still sufficiently hard. I just find that intent, like that. If we're talking about squeezing the absolute juice out of something that is a reduced duration session,
And that's the thing that
45-minute session.
That's probably when it becomes more important.
I think because intensity with lesser volume, intensity becomes all the more important.
Yes.
From both a conditioning standpoint and a lifting standpoint.
Every set you do is now more important. Just like if you have a bunch of exercises and you skip some, it's probably all right. But if you don't have many exercises, probably don't try and skip them because everything suddenly has a lot more value in your overall progression and stimulus you're providing.
That's what we're talking about, like 2 sessions a week. Like 2 sessions a week, you can still make gains. 2 sets per exercise as opposed to 3 to 4 sets, you can still make gains. But the caveat is it has to be done to intensity.
It's got to be good.
It's got to be good quality.
You can't be, you can't
fluff
be
around.
sandbagging.
Not fluff.
But the thing is, I'm still training. I'd still be doing, like today, I'm still going to do nearly 90 minutes, 2 hours of training because I'm going to go on the bike later.
Yeah.
So I'm just cutting back the gym stuff so that I can do the bike work later. But I'm enjoying that more because I actually just don't want to spend more than 45 minutes to an hour in the gym.
Yeah, you're lazy.
I just don't. I've done it. I did it. And the thing is,
Been there, done that.
You're over the hill.
I'm also being okay with just using machines. Like I had this thing in my head. It's like, a main press cannot be a machine. That's my own narrative that I've just built in my head. Now, jump in. Dermot,
Would you count dumbbell press as a main press?
Yes, that's my main press on Monday. But then on Friday, my main press is the chest press machine, pin loaded.
We were talking before.
Machine incline press is tough, is it?
And I get on there, I get my 4 sets done, done, 10 minutes, bang.
Stim.
Crazy chest pump. Like, why is that not in my head? I'm like, is that just because I've been so with powerlifting? It's like it's powerlifting. It's always main lift is bench press,
but
barbell
I think
bench press.
It's powerlifting bias, but I think more broadly, there is just a general desire around being good at bench. Even if you're not a powerlifter, most people
You want to be good at bench.
Yeah.
I want it to be good at bench.
Feels, man.
When I was
that's what I was going to say.
I'm at such a crossroads.
Bouz can't let go of the fact that he's
crossroads.
let go.
Right
It's the best.
I'm at such a I'm like,
press.
as a strength coach, my numbers aren't acceptable. But then the likelihood of me attacking my session with maximal intent is lesser because I don't have the urge right now. I don't have that degree of enjoyment with bench or squat. And then the internal conflict is, I'm a strength coach. I have to. But there's times where I've loved barbell squatting and benching. But no, this is the crossroads I'm at right now.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily agree.
I think if I was
sorry,
you go.
I was going to say, I look at like Alec Blennis. Like he, you know, you look at him and go, he's a weapon. Trains like a weapon. But like his dead's like not. He said it when he's like, he pulls 210 or 220. Like nothing.
Fucking single leg deadlift 160.
Yeah, I know, but he someone actually, you know
He's
what?
a pit man. No, so his issue. He put this thing on his Insta story.
He trains hard.
Like
he trains hard.
What did he write? It's like, I look forward to training. It's like I teeter between either really looking forward to training or looking forward to training. He does not. He loves it.
Training.
He put on his story. I'm willing to accept right now.
Look how much novelty he has in his training.
Exactly. I really look forward to endurance stuff right now. Lifting, I think, just from being sick in the holiday break, I'm just in this like.
But I also think if you got rid of barbell bench and did some other shit, like look at Alec Blennis's
the urge to want a dumbbell press right now is through the roof.
Yeah, so do that. Why wouldn't you do that? That's the same with me.
I know, that's the cross, but I know what the answer is.
But if you get 50,
I'm still attached.
If you
to
get
the fucking
55s or 60, you know what I mean? Like in my mind, I'm like, if I get 55s or 60s in my hand, that's what I'm aiming for.
I know. It's so cooked because I tell my clients all this shit. It's dramas.
Because like,
so you have an emotional attachment to bench press. That's what it comes down to.
Yeah, and a barbell squat.
I'm still enjoying barbell squatting for some reason.
Well, it's not about you.
So I'm gonna do.
This is Bouz's moment. Nah, see, if I was doing, so how many hours of endurance work you guys do in a week at the moment?
3+.
See, if
More
I was
than.
Yeah.
If I was doing that, I think I would be definitely edging towards convenient sessions. Which if
I'm probably
machine
2
press-
hours.
Dropping it twice a week.
You could
as well.
get
I'm
machine
close to
press.
2 hours in the pool, and when I ride this week twice, it'll be close to 2.5 hours on the bike. But because of the running at the moment, running's kind of
a bit less.
It's a bit less, but once running
But
gets,
see, if
it'll
I was
be
doing that much
5,
training,
6 hours.
I wouldn't be benching because it takes a fucking long time. Or I'd be doing like, I don't know, 3x12, 10-8, get it done quickly. Like it wouldn't be like a strength.
But this is
It'd
the
be banging
fuck
out
thing.
reps. You know,
When
what
I go swim in the pool, it doesn't feel like training. It feels like It's not relaxing because I'm working hard, or whatever. But it feels like a form of relaxing.
It's still duration.
It's time.
It's still
the time
duration.
factor.
It doesn't feel like
it's a scheduling
training.
thing. It's a scheduling thing.
All the endurance stuff for me now doesn't feel like
But I've been
training
swimming
because
on
the enjoyment
Sundays.
is so high.
I wouldn't be caught dead in a gym on a Sunday. I just wouldn't because I don't want to be like Sunday's.
Same. I neither.
Sunday's rest day. I'm in the gym work
It's the
all
Sabbath,
week.
man.
No, even when I powerlifted, I never trained on Sunday. I hated it. Sunday is
But you'll
God's
do
day.
endurance stuff on Sunday.
It's God's day. It's a day of rest.
But you'll do endurance stuff.
Yes, but I will go and swim on Sunday. I'm enjoying swimming on a Sunday.
Going to the pool or something, mate. It's therapeutic.
It's therapeutic. I feel like relaxed after. Even now this Sunday, we're going to go swim in the bay. It's like, it doesn't feel like.
Yeah, it's vibes. Anyway, that's enough
It's
about us.
vibes.
What are your
Bayside
training
vibes.
goals, Didier, this year?
So we've got
2024?
the half, October. Apparently, have you got your ticket?
I'm not doing the half.
Okay, no. All right, just making sure. Because there's 500 spots
I'm not
left,
doing
apparently.
the.
Oh, is there still spots for the half?
Apparently it's 500.
Oh, fuck, should I just get a ticket?
Why not, man?
Oh, now you're going to make me get a ticket.
Come down.
October,
The
isn't it?
boys. The boys.
It's October.
October.
So I was going to do, I spoke with Michael, I was going to do Puff and Billy, the trail
I want to
run,
do Puffing Billy. I really want to do
the
Puffing
13K trail run, Puff and Billy,
Apparently
and then do the
apparently
half.
you're-
to
What an event, guy.
Apparently you're racing the fucking train. It's like if you do the train
don't
takes
wa-
25 to 30 minutes for the 5K. So if you do a 25-minute 5K, you beat the train or something like that. That's
I'd smash Puffin Billy.
Yeah.
100%, bro.
Billy.
You versus the train. Fucking you versus the steam engine. It's fucking crazy.
Machine versus machine.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, do I do that? Fuck, man.
So you're doing Puffin Billy.
Well, yeah, I want to. That's and it's a hill one. So it'll be
What's
fun.
the longest you've ran? 10K.
10K.
Yeah.
We got to build up. So
So Puff and Billy has a half to him. Fuck.
nah, it'll be a month before the half. I'd do like the 13 because at that
13.
point, presumably 13.
Well, we
will be
got to
like the
start
training week.
doing some hill runs.
I love the event.
Well, that's the thing though. We've
So
got Parkdale Mentor. There's some hills in there.
Some hills. I might even go
There's some
down
definite
Frankston
hills.
South. Has some really good fucking
Yeah. I think
We're gonna
hills
start.
are-
We create a directory for our clients.
What's that?
directory.
Just
Where
run
to go.
spots, man. Start traveling the spots.
Well, we've started the Parkdale, and I'm doing
Diaz
it.
never, I love Diaz. Like never been to Parkdale.
No,
before.
I've
It's like
been-
Mine's
I've
blown
been-
open.
I've
Mate,
been
there's people on bikes there.
Nah, look.
There's people on
You don't
bikes on
understand,
Beach Road.
to be somewhere at 7 a.m. and to see people swimming with fucking coffees in the back,
It's the busiest time of the day there.
paddle
It actually
boards,
is.
cyclists galore. Right, like I don't know. I've never experienced it. It's just new to me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that was-
fuck,
well,
I
you
was saying to
racing?
Didier, I was like, everyone there, even if they do it at night, they all own a road bike.
Yeah.
Everyone in there owns
I
a
did
road
it.
bike. Yeah.
I moved to Parkdale.
road
I'm like,
bike.
"Oh, I've got to have a road bike.
Yeah. Everyone, whether they use it or not, stand up paddleboard. Minimum
Yeah.
3 pairs of runners.
Minimum. Ah, fuck. I'm short.
I'm
One
short
pair
as
of runners
well.
and short a paddleboard.
Yeah. We've got
I
sneakers.
I reckon paddleboarding would be mad. Looks so calm.
I've always said, like, we always do so when we have kids and shit, because down Bomb Beach, it's the same shit, just paddleboard.
Yeah.
All the kids you're seeing with their parents paddleboard. Like, it's such a nice activity.
Crazy.
But no, once I got a taste for living in Parkdale, I was like, beach.
You like being by the water.
I just like being by the water because all that shit, like it's the walk and the dog culture. The
See, for
coffee
me,
culture.
for me, like,
Walking the
I'm
dog
not mad
culture.
about like the beach, like, but everything around it, like, just this. See, for me, like, every time now, I haven't done it yet, but every time I go to the peninsula now, I'm like, fuck, I need to come for a run along here, like Dramana. I'm like, that would just be mad, like, beautiful place to
nice,
run.
yeah.
Like, I can get around that. Get in the water, I'm like, oh, whatever. I don't really care that much. But yeah,
I love the culture. I just got racially profiled the other day.
You did.
What happened? Where?
It's
Fuck
Morty
Dramana.
Nah, Morty
Savannah.
Alec, bro. This is bullshit. I was off with
What
the
did you
ferries.
do?
No, I swear to God, this is
He had a knife in his
this
back
is
pocket.
busted. This is actually busted. I'm not a violent person, but I wish I got violent. I'll put it that way. I was walking down this path. It's a wide path, yeah, like 2 meters. Either side of the path, grass. As far as the eye can see. I was walking towards the beach, but I was off with the fairies. And I looked, is it just adjust the mic? Yeah. So I was off with the fairies, so I'm like looking off because it was a nice day. The sky looked good. It was like 8 in the morning, like Christmas Eve. And I started to veer a little bit on the path. Anyway, this bloke's walking. Oh, actually, I turned my head down and I see this guy who's about 2 meters away from me, ample space, charges at me, like charges. Picks up pace. Guy was probably like early to mid 50s. Looked fit. Baysider. Charges at me. Drops the shoulder in. I saw him like early enough, so I leaned out of the way. He missed me. And I'm like, what the fuck's your problem? Like, usually I don't go like that quick. I'm like, what the fuck's your problem? And he goes, he's piss bolted by this point. His dog's off lead as well, so technically he's doing the wrong thing. Piss bolts, and he goes to me, he goes, in Australia, we stay on the left.
What?
And I was like, of course you go there, you idiot. Like, I was born here.
Fuck. Oh, and that's reason to drop a shoulder in.
That's reason to drop a shoulder in, because I was steered.
He would be battling demons.
He had ample space. He had ample space.
Fuck.
Look, I get it. I was looking good, man. I had a singlet on, tan, glistening.
We reckon his wife's been cheating on him with
I think that's
an
definitely
ethnic person.
I think that's definitely what's happened.
That was the theory.
He saw
was my
he saw
theory.
Stavros from Morty Alec in you.
Yeah, no, I get it, man. I had moisturised that morning. I was wearing a singlet.
was jealous. That's what it is.
I was
Had his
glistening,
lovely
my
table
like,
under his arm.
I was walking down. I looked good, Birkenstocks on, mate.
Man, that's proper violent. Dropping a shoulder in because you're walking.
Yeah, bro.
Not that who gives a fuck which side you walk on, but if you were in his way, hey man, fucking watch it. Like fuck,
Yeah,
man,
like-
don't walk into me. If you're with the fairies, but it's like,
no,
I'm gonna
excuse
drop
me.
a shoulder in. Like,
Excuse me.
At what point
Lucky
is
I
that-
had those reflexes, man. I saw, I rolled the shoulder back, got out the way, didn't touch me. Dickhead.
clean.
Bayside.
Yeah, no,
Bayside.
it's getting closer to our way. Parkdale's a bit
Morty's
more,
like halfway, isn't
Parkdale's
it?
a bit more refined. Morty Alec, you get from our way.
Morty Alec has some riffraff there. You get the young little riffraff kids.
But this guy did look upper class, though. He did.
Yeah,
look,
no, he's also
he,
60.
He did look like he was retiree,
yeah.
upper class, probably worked within the community of some sort.
The Morty, for some reason, Morty's just like the riffraff, like the young little kids riffraff.
When
area.
it's busy, there is a bit of riffraff.
Heaps of on a nice day, you get riffraff.
Yeah. Because it's
What's that? Riffraff?
riffraff. Because it's central and there's more going on there than anything else.
Yes,
Bit more built
it's
up.
the biggest.
It's the closest hub to St Kilda and Frankston. And
I
Frankston,
think
you don't
my
go to
ideal
Frankston.
suburb to live in. We always say Piper. I think it's Black Rock. Can't afford there, but I love Black Rock.
Is that the next one over from Mentone?
To be further up, so Black Rock's the next probably big.
No
from
riffraff
Morty.
there.
From Morty, Black Rock's probably the next big thing with like restaurants and bars and
A Soul
pubs and shit.
Sandwiches just opened up there as well.
Black Rock. It's got like true south. It's got bars and restaurants and shit. It's on the water. Really nice spot. That was our lockdown spot.
Sandringham
We used to ride our
fantastic as
bike.
well.
We used to ride our bikes from Parkdale to Black Rock in lockdown.
Sandringham's
On the-
good too.
Should
Should we start a mood board after this, boys? Okay.
Oh, Bayside.
Beach Road. Diddy's like, there's people on bikes. Never seen it.
I'll just say, guys, there's been people go for a walk at 7 in the morning.
bike shop every 300
If
meters
you're
on
not from
Beach
the
Road.
area, just come down at 7 a.m., park it on the beach. You'll just observe what I've observed, and you'll feel the same way.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah.
hell.
It's all right, bro. I got a guy on the nod in the corner of my street at 7 in the morning, so it's
Yeah.
all good.
A nod?
On the nod.
On the nod.
Oh, I fully don't know what that means.
So have you ever seen like videos of people in like
That house needs to
Philadelphia,
go.
like on heroin?
Oh, yeah.
And like they're just like standing up but
Yeah.
folded over.
That house.
That was probably what you looked like to the Morty guy. He's like, fuck, this criminal. Fucking
That
better
house-
hit him before
I
he hits
looked
me.
good, man. I was wearing Nike, matching
Maybe
Nike.
you're on
I
the
was a
nod,
full
man.
kit wanker
I
as well.
reckon,
Birkenstocks.
That's the problem.
Hair slicked back, mate. I'm telling you, I was looking good, mate.
We need a
I should have taken a
developer.
selfie.
Oh, so I probably did.
We need a developer to buy that block and just put 3 townhouses. Just wipe them out.
There.
That house.
I
yeah.
think they'll be there forever.
It's family owned.
It was
So
inherited.
There's no way that you can have that going on in a rental.
No, it was inherited.
They've just fucked.
Bro, I've seen a line out the door. I've seen a line out the door.
It needs to be bought by
Customers.
developers.
The block is hot.
3 townhouses, bang it out, done. We'll buy it.
I don't think we could. I reckon it'd actually be a fair whack, mate. It's a big block.
Yeah,
you could subdivide that one. Yeah.
3 townhouses.
Charlie's doing the maths. How much? What's the ROI on this one?
Valuation on that one. We get a Metricon.
Jamie would have finished us off by now. He would have been like,
This is what happens when Jamie's on here.
We're gonna enjoy it while we don't have him. We're just gonna keep going. He would have been like, "Yep, we're done."
No, there was a chunk in there we were talking shit for a bit. So even though we've gone overtime,
It's all right. People want them, mate. They've been dry. They've been dry for 6 weeks. So the boy there,
They've been hanging out for
been
it.
hanging out to listen to us talk about Bayside triathlon training. But yeah, we've become Bayside.
so yeah, your goals. You're going to do Puff and Billy half mara.
Apart from Billy Half. Well, the zoo's fucking in 2 weeks. Are you doing the zoo still? You can't do
I
the
don't-
zoo.
I
Such an
don't-
event guy.
I
You're the
don't
biggest
think
event guy.
I would
here.
love
The
to,
zoo's
and
in
I'll
2
probably
weeks.
come. I'll probably come down, but I don't. I just it's an 8K. Yeah.
Does your
And then you
membership
know-
cover
You
it?
know what? If there's still tickets for the zoo, like that week, and I can
I reckon there will be.
actually. I can't afford to with the tri. I can't afford to rush this back.
Nah, for sure, 100%.
Like I
100%.
can't. Yeah.
Price of admission, man.
Oh, there is a small run.
Zoos.
There's a 4. Do
There's
the
a 4. I could do
Don't
the 4.
fucking do a 4K
Even if you
run.
do,
Yeah, rehab
but
run.
do it for
With
fun.
elephants.
Just do it for lols. Fucking.
Nah, I can't. Too much of an enduro athlete to do a 4.
I never run less than 18Ks.
I'm never doing less than 10 ever again.
What you can do for Puffing Billy if you don't want to do it, you can buy tickets. You can sit on the train and cheer us on. That's an option.
Oh, do you reckon they serve tea
tea, scones, a lot. Yeah.
I'll tell you why. I'm anti. Not anti the marriage. It's purely financial at the moment because we are saving. Me and Du's saving half of the trip and the wedding. The Olympic. No, the Olympic. I've been really strict with the not.
I'm joking. You asked if I was going to do the sprint try before the Olympic, and I said no because of financial reasons.
Because I looked at the Olympic distance is 160, and then the half marathon's 160, and it's just
how much is the sprint? Do they double it?
The sprint's 105 or 110.
The bastards.
Yeah,
so I've got to work harder and pay more.
The fitter you get, the more you pay.
Far out.
And then the half line is 800.
It costs
$800. Yeah, the higher your lactate threshold.
What were you anti? What were you anti?
Just don't, but dipping into our savings.
Okay, fair.
Because I only give myself for my spending a very small amount, and I'm just being like, and that's why because it's not till October. I'm like, fuck. And that's why I was like, do Puff and Billy, and then another reason was the 2XU half mara is December, and when I go back from Europe, I wouldn't mind actually like spending 4 or 5 months really building up a base. It's just a bit longer out.
Yeah, fair.
And Michael Rakic wants to do it. I think someone else does. I'm like, I'll get a few of us together. Do that one. And it was actually really nice, flat on the water, Bayside.
It's really getting airy. It's like you're about to go for a swim.
I might
practicing your breath.
And I've learnt this time. You clip the fucking thing to your shorts so you can take your top off.
Yeah.
You're allowed to take your top off?
You're allowed to have your top off.
You
just
are
gotta
allowed.
have the bib on, but everyone, they all clip it to their shorts in the front there.
Man, I'm going to rack up K's and
If you're a real hard can, you clip
But see,
it to your skin.
now that I'm a
Is it pins?
Yeah, pin it to your
I
nipples.
want to pin it to both nipples, yeah.
Pin it to your nipples and run.
straight in the skin.
Vibes.
Oi, the tech gear.
No nipple chafing.
I said I would never buy tech gear. It's amazing.
It's
You
amazing.
don't
You
sweat.
can't-
It's
so
fucked.
You don't sweat, and it doesn't get
Like
thick.
I finished a run. I take it off. I smell it. I'm like, this smells clean. Like,
Nah, mine doesn't.
I don't know. Like, fuck, it's cool. I'll wear it tomorrow. Like,
you can't, for 5Ks and shit, you can do the cotton. And I realized when I started doing the half marathon, you can't wear it.
Nah.
Cotton. You got to be topless or tech gear.
that's it.
I need some singlets. Uniqlo's got some tech gear.
Yeah, I went to DFO. Got some.
Airflow or whatever.
I'm going to go to Decathlon. Ollie Stokes, big Decathlon.
Yeah, I'm
fan.
going to go get a kickboard.
Oh, yeah, I got a pool boy.
I got a pool boy too.
That one you put between your knees.
Yeah. Kickboard.
I didn't use it. I took it the other day, but then I got G'd up and I just started swimming laps.
I think
Is that so you only use your arms
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah,
so
it takes the legs out of it and it
Yeah.
helps you be a bit more buoyant.
Alex
So you can
Viada-
you can just focus on your stroke.
focus on technique of your stroke, which I might start doing. I was speaking to Peter Hendricks. He's like, nah, don't need that.
Yeah, easy for him to say. He
Yeah,
can swim
I'm
fucking
like, I
16 Ks,
sink,
bro.
man. I sink to the floor.
Yeah. Man, I remember it was so funny. So when you breathe, you got to trickle a mouth breath. So when there's no air in you, you lose buoyancy and you sink.
And
So
I
you
breathe.
can't get rid of all your.
So you can't get rid of all your
inhale
air.
is deep in. It's again, it's all the shit we teach.
Breathe
Deep
into your
into your
balls.
belly button. Breathe into here because that's what keeps you floating.
Yeah. Yeah. So when we get into the pool the first time, the first lesson was in the pool. Charlie gets in and he gets in the water and he's like, I want you to do 6 strokes, whatever. So Charlie does his 6 strokes, but he exhales and he fully puts all his air out. Not only is his head position off, so that makes him less buoyant too, but he fully exhales and he sinks to the ground like a fucking rock. He just he starts on top of the water. We're literally within 2 strokes, he's on the ground.
No, it was when we were doing the floating position, and he's like, I just want you guys to float, and I just went.
I've never seen anything like it.
So a bit of air out, not all of it.
Just a trickle.
Honestly, and this is one of these things where when you actually focus on your buoyancy, and it's always saying about less try, less hard. Focus on your buoyancy.
Let's try.
No, because you can get very in the
It's a
swimming.
great way of saying it.
Running, or bike riding or running, you just put more effort in and you go faster.
Well, it's not like that with swimming.
Swimming, it's like,
I
especially.
don't think it's like that with running either. There's a degree of flow required.
No, there is flow.
If you
but
get too
it's the
hard, it
same.
starts getting sloppy.
There's
And
similarities with
For
them all.
us now, beginner phase, if you just if we focus on that buoyant position more, the reaching and the strength, like
Yeah.
that is going to be more beneficial. And we'll actually go. It'll be easier, and we'll be able to go for longer.
Yeah.
Then going
you
fucking
gotta
hard.
find the right shape.
It's efficient.
The shape.
It's all about shape.
The shape
It's
of the
about
vessel.
shapes, but also he goes...
The shape of the vessel.
Is that... he said that, didn't he?
Dynamic
said that,
shape.
shape
The
of
vessel's
it.
dynamic.
No, so if you put your arm on the top of the water and then pull as hard as you can down, it's huge resistance. He goes, shit, look at this one, mate. Put it on top of the water and just slowly. And it just cuts through, mate.
You gotta cut through.
Cuts
4
through
o'clock.
like a hot knife through
Your
butter.
arms should be at 4 o'clock. And I bought the effortless swimming, the catch challenge, 5-day catch challenge. Really cheap. 10 USD.
What is the catch challenge?
It's just it's a 5 day. It's to improve your catch. So catch is,
Mate, don't you know?
catch is that which we spoke about when you catch the water and you the catch, and this is the return. Catch is this. So improving your catch. It's just, it's 5 day catch. So there's five. I've only just started going through the content. There's 5 days, 5 fucking things, five swim things to do, and you improve your catch. Anyway,
Hectic.
I don't know what the fuck I was saying. High elbows.
High elbows, mate. When are you competing this year?
High elbows.
After mid-year.
After mid-year?
After mid-year.
So you just get shredded?
A little bit shredded, yeah. We've got to up the ante. Haven't really...
Me too.
Look, nothing bad. It's just... I haven't started to really put my foot on the calendar nutrition-wise. But a bit better this week. It's just habits, fucking structure.
I got a hot tip for you.
What's that?
I was behind schedule and then I got tonsillitis and lost 3 kilos. So
See, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Yeah.
Because I literally
you?
never get sick. People are like, oh, I lost 3 kilos, 5 kilos. I don't think I've ever experienced that in my life.
Yeah.
Like I've never been like.
You don't eat. You just don't eat for like 3 days, and you just fucking
See, like I eat though. Even the times I've been sick, I eat.
No,
I've never been.
I couldn't see.
I get that.
See anything apart from tonsil and uvula.
I get that, but I guess I don't think I've been sick enough to be like, oh, I can't eat. Fuck, I had my tonsils out when I had my fucking. What are these ones out?
Last week
what are these fucking? What are these?
You've never been so sick that the whole day all your calories come from orange juice because you can't eat. You just
when I couldn't even drink orange juice. Out, I was just smashing
citrus
ice cream.
Because you had the throat.
Bro, citrus burns.
Ice cream.
Citrus.
That wasn't one of my symptoms.
Lemonade. Sorry. I could have icy poles and I could have soft serve ice cream.
The tonsils
Specifically
bad.
soft serve, not regular.
No, actually, I have regular ice cream as well.
Yeah, no.
The soft serve was better.
Because it was soft.
Yeah.
No, it's fucked. We're going to get sick. Next time we get sick, we'll give it to you.
Nah, it can't
so you
happen.
can test it.
Doesn't happen.
You want the shreds, man? We'll sort you out.
That's the thing. It'll get me shreds quick.
Burnout. That's the answer.
I got to. Okay, so I got
Just get
to.
Anavar.
You know why I don't get sick?
You're sleeping too much.
I sleep enough and I don't work enough. If I worked harder, I would have burnt out and got sick.
You're too parasympathetic.
You're not stressed enough.
That's the
I
problem.
need to stress you out more.
Got to like come from behind
5
a wall.
hours night of sleep, 15-hour work days, and hate your life.
I see. I'm just too happy, man.
You'll be
You can't get
balanced.
sick when you're this happy. I'm too fulfilled,
You're too fulfilled in life.
and I sleep too much.
You're too fulfilled with life.
Are we done?
I think we're done.
I think we're done.
I
gotta
got
get
20
sick.
minutes extra bonus.
I got no
Is this
time to
the
get
longest podcast we've ever done outside
Probably
the
up
Christmas
there.
special?
We never make it
Yeah.
past like 105.
Yeah, he's fucking...
Jamie's got places to be.
Jamie cuts us
See,
off, mate.
We don't.
We don't.
got tea off.
We've got nothing to do.
We don't work.
We've got nothing to do.
Jamie's got tee off times on a Tuesday.
No, I clocked off there. I'm done. It's 1:20.
I got my 40-minute lower body session to get through now.
Yeah, same. I got to run and then I got to work. I've worked for 15 hours, mate. 15 hours today, mate. All right.
Then
See
I
you
got
later.
my bike.
So,
Catch ya.